From Marvel to DC.
Anything comic book related. I don't know.
MMOs and RPGs.
Like to play a lot of video games. Like to stay inside.
Covering these things and everything in between.
The best comic book superhero.
Beef Vegan presents News for Noobs. Brought to you by Bookmans.
You nerds, you may be socially awkward, but you're human!
Rock 2.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. Time for another round of News for Noobs brought to you by Bookmans.com and Bookmans Entertainment Exchange. Start calling now, 600 KFMA. That's 600-5362, because the first person who could answer the $50 question correctly will win a $50 gift certificate to Bookmans Entertainment Exchange. But first, as I teased before, a popular video game turned into a movie just got greenlit for a sequel. That was my tease. Rico, can you guess the movie?
I cannot. Usually I'm good about this, but I've been under a rock.
Okay. The movie that I'm referring to is Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was released on HBO Max last year, and actually it's a pretty good Mortal Kombat movie. I was impressed. I enjoyed it. And they kind of did a lot of things right. So it wasn't any surprise when they announced that they are going to, in fact, shoot a sequel. But there is a Marvel connection to this, because there's a highly anticipated series about to make its debut on Disney Plus. That series is Moon Knight. Are you familiar with the Moon Knight character?
I personally am not, but I mean, I've been diving into the lore more and more now, obviously with the expansion of Marvel.
So
I love that actor too. So
Moon Knight is kind of like their Batman, but with extra powers. So I'm excited about it. If Powers was here, he would geek out about Moon Knight for 3 hours.
Exactly.
So he loves him some Moon Knight. Moon Knight looks like a great dark thriller. So it looks like it's going to be some great writing as well. In fact, actually, Marvel is known for their hiring skills. They know how to hire great writers. So having a Marvel writer attached to a project like Mortal Kombat is very exciting. So they greenlit it. New Line is getting back into the fighting stance on the sequel for Mortal Kombat, the action-adventure film based on the blockbuster video game franchise. The studio has hired Jeremy Slater to write Mortal Kombat 2, and he is the writer for Moon Knight. So no word on when they anticipate that movie coming out, but it is in the works, and it will come out. So that's great news.
They're up in the ante.
And so I just wanted to share that with you for all you Mortal Kombat fans. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, it's time for the $50 question. Let me go to the phones. 600 KFMA, 600-5362. Rock 102.1, who's this?
Hey, this is Andy.
All right, Andy. If you can answer the $50 question in 5 seconds or less, you'll get a $50 gift certificate to Bookmans Entertainment Exchange. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What year did the original Mortal Kombat come out?
The video game?
Yep.
1992.
That is correct.
Wow.
This guy knows his Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus question, and it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Do you know the original 8 characters? I think you would.
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Sonya, Kano, Raiden.
This guy's amazing. This guy's amazing. You know all things Mortal Kombat. So were you excited to hear about the sequel? I would hope so.
I was so excited. I'm pumped, and I'm ready to go see it already.
Awesome. Well, nice. Well, with this $50 gift certificate to Bookmans Entertainment Exchange, I'm sure you could pick up some used copies of Mortal Kombat. So stay on the phone, and I'll get all your info, okay?
Thank you, Beef.
No problem. Thank you. And for the rest of you guys, every Thursday, Bookman sign back on. For the next 12 weeks, we'll be giving away $50 gift certificates to Bookmans Entertainment Exchange. Thank you, Bookmans.com. We'll hit the reset. Be back with your F My Life right after this.